Hey guys, what's happening? Today I'm going to show you Nekoration Mod for 1.16.5. This adds a lot of cat-friendly decorations, as the mod implies. It is actually half Japanese for cat and decoration, so that's where the cat friendliness comes from. So I decorated this house with the whole front of it except the spruce planks and wood, like the stairway here, and in between here, and up on top here, and in between everything over here. That is vanilla as well as the roof, so I didn't touch those things, but I did touch the sides of the house. So all the windows are part of this mod. There's a lot of different windows that I'll show later. You can put little shutters on them and a little plant on top of a windowsill to make it even cuter. These are actually pillars, so if you put one block down and then you put another one on top of it, it changes, so it like combines the two blocks like that to make it look nicer. These blocks are diamond shape. They don't stack or like change to modify their shape if you put one on top of another. Similar to these here, they don't do that either. But they're still pretty cool. I like the design, and there's so much like customization. If you want to dye anything with vanilla dyes, you can. If you want to like make this cyan or whatever, you can do literally anything. These are also part of the mod. This is a frame bottom. There's a lot of them, so there's like a frame top and everything. I think I use a frame top on here, right? No, I just use the regular frame and then the frame bottom down here. So you could play around with that. These are lampposts, and I put the torches on both, or the candles, I guess. I put the candles on both sides of them, on the side and top, because I'm not sure how it's supposed to be. Like, I don't really see lampposts with candles on top of them, so I assume that it would go on the side, But I don't have, there's like no lamppost thingy for the top. Here's the lamppost stuff. So I don't see like an actual lamppost light. It's just the candles and hanging plants, which, I mean, you can hang from the lamppost. I think I did that inside. Yeah, I did that inside on the wall. But anyway, this is just one of the ways you could decorate the outside of a house. There's, as I said, millions of colors, and there's also awnings. So this is a short awning. It doesn't really go up that high, and this is a regular awning, so it's a little bit longer. You can see the difference there. All different colors, like I said. Here's all the different colors and such. You could do solid, striped, whatever that is. Super striped, because there's so many stripes. There's also a new door. Actually, there's a collection of doors, but I'm just going to show this one door for now because I can't find the other doors. Just take my word for it, there's other doors and such. Let's go inside. Ooh, what's on the menu? I probably should have divided that up. Like, I probably shouldn't have put the wording on top of the food. Let me change that. Yeah, I could take all this out, and oh, well, now it doesn't make sense because I took the raw pork chops out. How's that? Yeah, that's good. There we go. So, ooh, why is this special raw pork chop? That's gross. Anyway, there's pumpkin pie. That's better. There's apples, spider eye. That's partly just to show you that you could put any item on here. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting behind me. It looks like there's a massive thunderstorm or whatever happening outside. There's not. It's just really sunny. The sun is on this side of the house, so there's trees there, so it just keeps like as the tree goes in front of the sun, now it's shady, now it's sunny. It's just a whole thing. Keeps going on. But anyway, spider eye, steak, cookie, and apple. There's many colors of this menu too. Here's a little planter, vanilla plant inside of it, and shelves. I have hanging plants, as I mentioned a little before, under a lamppost thing because that's the only way that they look, right? Like if I put a block up here, it's gonna look kind of awkward. So I just put it on that because that's really fancy and it matches that really well. So I'm not sure what exactly is supposed to hang from the lamppost, but I'm assuming just that, and I guess the candles. Also, you can, where's my torch? You can light the candles and change the dyes. Oh no, I have a full inventory. You can light the candles. There we go. I don't know why it lights up and then comes on a little bit later. Kind of weird. You can color the candles, so let's try to color. Wait, do they all color or is it? Oh, they all color. Okay. Well, I don't want to do brown on that. Let's do yellow on this. Ew, I don't like yellow. Green. I don't like green either. Oh well, let's just leave it at that. So you could dye the candles. That's pretty cool. They're on top of oak drawers as well as a chair, some other chairs. There's a lot of just different variety stuff to show that there are like almost every type of color and wood and everything here. So like literally anything you want, it's in this pack. There's also window tops that could be placed like that. I had them outside, so I'll show a little bit more in detail out there. There's a wood cabinet, wood chest of drawers, willow shelf, cupboards, more drawers, table and chair. Why did I put the same table twice? It's because this one is round. Look at it. It's like round as round could be in Minecraft. Is a better way to put it. But this one is just, you know, square block. Some more tables, but with glass on top of them. Over here is my favorite little table and chairs. It's pumpkin. So this would be like perfect around Halloween time or just any time of the year because it's so cute. I really like it. It's adorable. You can also sit in them like so. I'm just going to show this weird block right now because it is weird. It says, wrong button. It says it's still work in progress. This whole mod is work in progress, but this item specifically says that. And I'm just going to place it over here so there's room to move around. If you right click on it, it shows what looks like the inside of this house. So I didn't put anything on the second floor. You can not look up there. So let's just look at the first floor. Oops, sorry. I gotta turn auto jump off. It's so annoying. But look at that. Like you could see inside of the house and it's like a little model house almost. There's like so much detail and stuff in it. That's really cute. Even the awning outside and the plants outside on the window. That's really cool. The grass outside. That's awesome. So I'm not sure if that's just supposed to be that's a different part that a different mod that he's not supposed to be in here, but he wanted to be in here anyway, so let's just ignore him. My mind. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that explosion. My mind is kind of like messed up right now because I'm like so. He's here. That explosion. A lot of happening things right now. It's really weird. You could customize this wallpaper to however you want it. You can, I think it works just like banners in regular Minecraft, so just use the same techniques here. And here's the painting. So you can make an actual painting yourself with a palette, or you can import an image. I wasn't able to get the image to work, I don't think. I'll try it again, just because for mod showcase purposes. If you right click in just the air, you could choose the size of it. So, how big is this wall? Let me do 4x4. And I'll put it here. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. Good thing I didn't choose 6x6. You know what? Let's do 3x3. Because that was kind of big. Okay, so I'm going to use my palette now and right click on it. And you have all these different options. You can change the brush here. You could either like do stuff like this or import an image. So let me try to import the image first. Okay, this is the name of it. That's not what it looks like. How do I move this around? Alright, there we go. That's not what the picture is supposed to look like, but I guess we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, it's not what it's supposed to look like at all. It's supposed to be a baby bird because right now I'm caring for a baby bird and that's the first thing that popped to mind when I wanted a picture to put on this wall here. So now I'll just draw a lovely, what? What's a link drawing? What did I just do? Okay, let's test that out in a little bit. Let me draw first. So let me see. This is so difficult to move around. I don't see like a way to move this, so I just like keep zooming in and zooming out to try and make the frame stay within these borders here, but let's just ignore the explosions and I'm gonna use change active tool. Oh, okay. Feather, what does a feather do? Let me just draw a bird, how about that? Oh boy, this is not looking too good. This looks like a duck. Let's do a yellow beak. This looks terrible. Oh no. My spider died. Oh no. Okay, well, here's my bird. You could also like paint in the middle and stuff. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that either. But yeah, that's... Why is everything dying? That's my bird. And my dying dog. I'm using the curse word launcher, so that's the picture is in a different location and it doesn't really work, I'm assuming. I mean, the color is there, it just doesn't have the image that's supposed to be on it. What does this link painting do? Let me just do that, and then, can I not, like, oh, that's what it does. Okay. I think it just copies your drawing over. I'm gonna show you outside and what the other items are. Let's start on this side. Oh, I guess you saw the plants here. These are planters with vanilla plants in them. Here are some more building blocks. You saw these bottoms already. I'm just showing you that they could be in all different colors and all that. Here's a pillar and a pillar bottom. I just used the same color because I didn't feel like going back and changing the bottom every time. So there's different kinds of pillars here and just a regular stone base and all these different wood styles. So you can have like barn looking designs. That's what that reminds me of. Every time I see timber like that, it just makes me think of a little country barn. And there's like a center kind of piece there and different designs like that, and yeah, it's really cool. More pillars on the end. So literally any wood works with this. I really like this, the red and the red. That's really cool. And on the other side, we have the window frames that I was talking about. This is the little one, and if you place the little one on the right of another frame, it extends it so it's a larger block, like so, instead of just like this. If you put it on the left of it, it'll just be two little ones. There's different ways to place things, I guess, to make them look a certain way. So pillars, you just put it on top of the blocks, not underneath. Like, so if you have a pillar here and then try to put it underneath, it won't really have the same design. It'll just be like, oh, this block here is separate, independent, and it is not combined with the two blocks. You know, they're independent. But if you put it on top of it, it'll be counted as one block and the design will be shifted up. Does that make sense? I hope so. Here's the awning that I mentioned before, the super stripe one, because it looks like super stripe to me, because it's a lot of stripes there. And more window patterns. So this is a lancet window and just an arch. There's also this one that is simple. I mean, it's not like fancy like these, hence the name. And just more lampposts to show you that you can make them any size and different colors. So there's gold, this is iron, and just the white one. Here's the doors that I mentioned before. There's tall doors, there's normal doors, I think the tall door would have looked better if it was paired with another one beside it. So you can use that advice when you go build your house. And there's tables here and everything else. So it's just a lot of items and a lot of customization. That's the mod, and I think it's really cute and adorable because like look at all the customization. You can design like so many different buildings and blocks and whatnot and just make your own village while making it look entirely different because you could do one design on one house and then the other one another design. But yeah, there's just a whole lot with this mod. So download link will be in the description and I'll see you next time.